Hello everyone and welcome back to CraftersMC Skyblock. I hope you all are doing well. This is episode 10 and today we are going to be trying to get new armor pieces, a new sword, and just upgrading our island. As always, in between episodes we've been doing a ton of grinding. If we check our melon collections, we're now up to 5 million melons collected. That did take us some time, but with this new melon field it is a lot faster. Our minions have been working a ton as well, and these three ice minions have super compactors in them, so I've kind of just left them since last episode, and they have 3 enchanted packed ice in each of them. Oh, as well as a ton of enchanted diamonds. That's really nice. And then also all of our other ice minions should have a pretty good amount of ice as well. And that brings us up to 47 enchanted packed ice. We're almost up to a stack, although it is taking us some time. But I'm hoping by next episode we should be able to craft ourselves at least one piece of frozen blaze armor. Our redstone minion has been working a lot as well, and I just pulled out all the resources and we had 3 enchanted redstone blocks, and that got us up to redstone level 10, which is kind of insane. So I'm thinking for right now we can actually pick up this minion and we're gonna replace it with a coal minion. This is probably gonna be more than enough redstone for a pretty good amount of time, and I want to start using our coal minion to get a bunch more enchanted lava buckets. They increase the speed of a minion by 25% for an unlimited duration, and that is like so good. So getting more of those is probably a good idea. We also have a bunch of enchanted coal just lying around, so I think we're gonna upgrade this guy to coal minion level 5, level 6, and we can't quite do level 7, but we are getting close. And then we can also add like a backpack to this guy and a super compactor so that this guy can just mine forever. Now we can actually use one of these redstone blocks because in between episodes we did a little bit more cobblestone mining and got like 9 stacks of enchanted cobblestone, which means we can craft another super compactor, and that leaves another 2 stacks of enchanted cobblestone, which I think we're gonna throw into the auction house. And I kind of actually want to use the super compactor in another melon minion because these guys are actually so good to have. And the melon minion we have right now has been working like crazy. It's gotten us 8 enchanted melon blocks and a bunch of enchanted diamonds, so we're actually gonna pick this up first. Oh yeah, our diamond collection is growing a lot. That's like 8 stacks of enchanted diamonds almost. Now with most of the melons we've harvested, I've actually kept a lot of them, mostly because they don't really sell on the auction house anymore, but this is probably for the better because then we can craft another melon minion. I think we are pretty full on minion slots at the moment. Like, we've used all of ours up, so I think we're actually gonna take one of the spider minions because we really don't need all of those for the moment. And then I just quickly collected a bunch of normal melons, and we can throw these in the crafting table, and we should be able to craft another melon minion. Then we can place him down and upgrade him again, grab some melon blocks, and then we can upgrade the minion to level 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then with a couple more melons harvested, that is level 9, and I think we should be able to do level 10, but level 11, it costs 16 enchanted melon blocks, and we have 7 right now, so it'll probably take us a while before we'll be able to do that. But level 10 is still very good. We can also upgrade this guy with a super compactor and a diamond spreader and a backpack, so this guy should be good to harvest melons forever. Now in the last episode we started to collect the resources to craft a leaping sword, as well as started to grind for Revenant armor, and we were able to get the pants and the boots. But there's also a chest plate to this armor set, and you unlock the recipe in Zombie Slayer level 5, and so we're not able to craft it quite yet, but we are getting close. In the last episode we did a bunch of tier 3 slayers, and that got us about halfway there. And then in between episodes on stream we did a bunch of tier 4s with a bunch of people's help, and that got us to 200 XP left until we unlock level 5, which means we only have to kill 2 more tier 3 slayers until we are able to get level 5, so we can do that real quick. And here is the first one, and there's the first slayer defeated, and that is the second slayer defeated. Then we can claim the experience, and that is Zombie Slayer level 5, which means we can craft the Revenant chest plate. Oh, we also got the Revenant minion, which is actually the last minion we had to collect, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure these are just the same thing as zombie minions, but they only drop rotten flesh, whereas zombie minions drop like carrots and potatoes and stuff. So I don't think we're gonna be needing this right now, but it is nice to have. Now we can finally start working on actually crafting this chest plate. So it costs 2 stacks of enchanted diamonds, which we have, 3 Revenant Viscara, which shouldn't be too difficult to craft, and then a zombie chest plate. And we unlocked the zombie chest plate in Rotten Flesh level 8, and it costs 4 enchanted rotten flesh and 4 zombie hearts. Oh my goodness. So I guess we can start with that. To craft a single zombie heart, we need 4 stacks of enchanted rotten flesh, and we're actually kind of close to being able to craft 1 zombie heart. If we look at our mob dropper, yeah, we should have like a ton of rotten flesh and even string in here that I haven't crafted into enchanted rotten flesh yet. So I think what we're gonna do is just take some time and start crafting all of this into their enchanted form. This might take us some time. And that added about another stack of rotten flesh, as well as like a really good amount of string, so this will be really nice to have. We are able to craft up 1 zombie heart, so that is 1 out of 4. And then I think we might need to buy the rest. In between episodes, I have sold a bunch of enchanted cobblestone and melons, so we're a little over 1,000,000 coins, so I think this should be enough. Okay, it looks like the only ones on the auction house we have to bid for, and I kind of don't want to wait that long to get a zombie heart, so I think we could probably look for rotten flesh instead. Oh, okay, yeah, so they sell for about 110 to like 150,000 coins, so I guess let's just buy all of these. And we've pretty much run out of coins. We need about 2 more stacks of rotten flesh, and I'm hoping it looks like, yeah, our cobblestone has sold, so we can pick up all of these coins. And we were able to buy another stack for 125,000 coins. We need about another 20,000 coins to buy the last stack. So I think I'm just gonna spend some time and mine some melons for a little bit, and we'll be able to sell these to the NPC for some quick money. And we should now be able to buy the final stack of rotten flesh. There goes literally all of our money. And our last stack isn't quite a full stack. We need about 12 more pieces of enchanted rotten flesh, so I think we're just gonna go quickly and kill a bunch of zombies. Okay, just killing zombies was taking way too long, so I took down our spider minions and replaced them with 2 zombie minions. And I also placed down our Revenant zombie minion as well, and this guy's been running for less than 2 hours, and it has so much rotten flesh already. And I guess it just has automatic diamond spreading as well, because I don't have that upgrade in this minion, but it has diamonds. Also, we can't really put them in the dropper because these Revenant zombies have over 10,000 health, so that wouldn't really work. And then we should have a pretty decent amount of rotten flesh in these chests as well. And we should now have exactly enough stacks of enchanted rotten flesh to craft up 3 zombie hearts. Oh, okay, they do not stack. That is good to know. And then we also need 1 more piece of enchanted rotten flesh to be able to craft the chest plate, so that's a little bit more AFKing. And after a while, we were able to craft up a couple more pieces of rotten flesh, so we can take those and craft ourselves a zombie chest plate just like that. And then we need 3 Revenant Viscera. These are pretty easy to craft. And then we can finally take a zombie chest plate, 2 stacks of enchanted diamonds, and 3 Revenant Viscera, and we can craft the Revenant chest plate. That has been such a grind, but this armor is gonna be so nice when we're grinding zombie slayers. And as always, this armor just keeps getting cooler and cooler. Like, this looks awesome. As always, we can also take a couple stacks of enchanted lapis and turn them into grand experience bottles, and then we can actually enchant this armor with protection and growth 5. Oh, and with growth, we're almost up to 1,000 health. We're like 50 away. I'm actually kind of wondering, I know our golem set gave a bunch more health than the blaze set. I wonder wonder if we put on the helmet. Oh, yes, we hit 1,000 health. What? Oh, okay, that is actually incredible. I think we're gonna stick with the blaze helmet just because it does more damage, I'm pretty sure, and it gives more defense, but I guess we can say we've gotten over 1,000 health now. Now, in total, we're down to 8,000 coins. Like, if we check our bank, we're literally at 0 coins, so I don't know how much we're gonna be able to reforge, but I think we'll try and reforge each armor piece once. Okay, we're down to literally 500 coins, but we actually had pretty good reforges. We got fierce on our chest plate and our leggings, and then we got smart on our boots, which gives a bunch more intelligence, which will be really nice to have. Now, I'm guessing the damage is going to be pretty similar. Yeah, we do about 5,000 crit damage, which is still really good. But what this armor is really meant for is defense against zombies, because with the full set on, it grants 100 defense against zombies just regularly, as well as it really buffs the healing wand. But also, as we get kills, this armor levels up. So after 50 zombie kills, we get another 20 defense. And already these guys really aren't doing that much damage to us. It's like 50 damage, where they usually be able to like 4 or 5 shot us. So as we upgrade this armor more, and even with our healing wand, we're gonna be unstoppable. And I'm pretty sure with one more zombie kill, I think that upgrades our armor. Yeah, so now we have plus 20 defense, and with another 250 kills, we get another 50 defense. All right, this armor seems really good. Also, at the bottom, we're like so close to the next combat level, so I think we're just gonna do that quickly. And that is combat level 20. Awesome. Now, this armor and this Revenant sword is like really good for slayers, but what if we want to do things other than slayers? We currently have blaze armor, which is really good, and we're slowly upgrading to frozen blaze armor. But for our sword, I think our best one is the golem sword, and that isn't really cutting it anymore. And last episode, we started to grind for the leaping sword, which is, I think, one of the better swords in the game, and we are getting really close to being able to craft it. I think we need like 6 or 7 more stacks of enchanted spider eyes, but to get those stacks, we need money, and currently we're at a total of 5,000 coins, so I think we're gonna need to grind for a little bit of money first. While AFKing for rotten flesh, I did put a couple stacks of enchanted cobblestone and some stacks of enchanted melons on the auction house, so those have to sell, but that's only like 200 to 300,000 coins, and we need probably a million's probably good to have. So I think we're gonna take some time and mine up some cobblestone, and I might switch over to harvesting some melons to sell to the NPCs, which isn't the best money source, but it's pretty good. So yeah, I guess we're gonna spend the next couple of hours doing some grinding. And after a ton of melons sold, we're almost up to 500,000 coins, and if we check our auction, I think all of this has sold. Yes, it has, so we can pick up all of this money. Oh, that's almost exactly 1,000,000 coins collected, and then we can head over to the auction house. And it looks like right now, most of the enchanted spider eyes are going for about 90,000 coins, which is actually a pretty good price, so we can buy all of these. And that should finally be 24 stacks of enchanted spider eyes. This costs so much money. Now, to craft these, we also need a bunch of sugar and brown mushroom. The sugar should be really easy as we have this huge sugarcane farm. And then for the brown mushrooms, we had already collected up a bunch of these from killing the lapis defenders in the crystal caverns, but this isn't quite enough. So I quickly grabbed some bone meal, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, we can just go like that and then take an axe and then mine it all down. And now with 24 stacks of brown mushroom, 24 stacks of enchanted spider eyes, and 24 stacks of sugar, we can start by crafting enchanted fermented spider eyes. And with 24 of them, we can throw them into the crafting table and finally craft the leaping sword. Okay, this actually looks kind of cool. What? And now we can finally test this thing out. I think this sword is gonna work best with our blaze armor because, again, this sword is gonna be good like for killing all mobs. Almost 4,000 crit damage, and then I think it was like 1,500 normal damage. And when we reforge this as well, it's gonna do even more damage. And now it does also have a leap ability, which lets you leap into the air, and when you land, it deals a ton of damage, which is actually pretty good. All right, we're gonna test it on this zombie right here, so we're gonna right click. Oh, Oh, yo, that's actually really cool. Wait, what? And it doesn't take up that much mana either. It is a little hard to control though. And with a quick trip to the blacksmith, we can start reforging our sword. We're looking for a sharp one. Hey, and on the 4th try, we get it. So that's even more crit damage. So I think we should be doing over 4,000 damage now. Almost 5,000 damage. That is great. All right, this leaping sword ability is actually so fun to use. And I kind of actually want to try out this sword with slayers. And no, not zombie slayers. There's actually a whole nother type of slayers that we haven't even looked at yet. And they are wolf slayers. I'm pretty sure these are mostly the same as zombie slayers, except they give you different drops. Like there's 4 tiers. They probably get a lot more difficult as time goes on. So I think we're gonna try and fight a couple of these guys. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to tier 4 because I've heard those are really difficult. But I guess we can just start with tier 1. So 2,000 coins to start the quest. And this is gonna allow us to finally explore this ruined castle in the corner of the map. We haven't really looked in here much, but just stepping into it, this looks really cool. And we're here because wolves actually spawn in this area, and I'm pretty sure we actually have to kill wolves. Yeah, we have to kill 15 wolves, which shouldn't be too difficult. We can pretty much one-shot these guys, and they do like no damage to us, which is awesome. They do have such a horrible dying sound though. That's just not fun. But if we hit one more, it should be spawning in the slayer. Where is he going? What? He's kind of just standing there. He only has 2,000 health. I'm pretty sure we can just one-shot this guy. Yeah, we can. Okay, well that was interesting. He kind of just started to run away, but it looks like we can claim our rewards, and that looks like it's Wolf Slayer level 1. Oh, and it looks like we unlocked a new talisman recipe, the red claw talisman that gives a plus 1% crit damage. Not the greatest, but we'll probably craft that sometime soon. Next up is a tier 2 Wolf Slayer, which needs 36 wolf kills. This guy's probably gonna have a lot more health than the last one. Yeah, 40,000 health. Wait, where are you going? Are they even gonna hit me? They're not even trying to hit me. They kind of just stand there. What? Okay, I think the slayers might be a little broken, but we should be able to kill this guy fairly quickly. Oh, okay, he is doing some damage, and he's like regenerating a lot of health. So I feel like it is still bugged, but he did actually almost kill me. That was kind of close. And it looks like we also unlocked Wolf Slayer level 2, which has some rewards as well. Oh, a radiant power orb. Places an orb for 30 seconds, buffing up to 5 players within 18 blocks, and it heals 1% of max health per second. That actually sounds really cool. I'm pretty sure we should have enough wolf tooths. These drop from the slayers. I'm pretty sure we should have enough to actually craft one of these. So if we grab some emeralds. Oh yeah, just enough. So there is a radiant power orb, and then we can start a tier 3 wolf slayer and see how this goes, I guess. Okay, it is like really dark down here, but I did find like an underground area in this castle, and over here I'm pretty sure there was a soul fairy. Yeah, there we go. And with 86 wolves killed, I think we're gonna first try this radiant power orb. So I'm pretty sure we click it down, and it's there for 30 seconds. So we're gonna kill one of these. Oh, okay, we need one more. Spawn in the boss, and okay, he just runs away. No, that's cool. Where are you going? Okay, and they're just standing there now. That's cool. Okay, well, yeah, no, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to kill this guy. Oh, yeah, okay. That works, I guess. So yeah, there must be something wrong with the slayers right now. Hopefully by next episode they're fixed, but that guy looked like they had 750,000 health. So we probably wouldn't have been able to defeat him either way. I don't know, maybe we might have been able to with the power orb and our wand of mending. It would have been close though. Either way though, we are kind of running out of time for this video. So to end off this episode, I want to do some fairy soul hunting. We haven't actually done this in a few episodes, so this is gonna be pretty fun. Now, if we go to our quest and go to find the fairy souls, it tells you how many fairy souls you've found in each of the biomes. And we've only found 3 out of 20 in the deep caverns. And this place is so small. I feel like it would be pretty easy to find a couple. Oh, like that one right there behind this tree. Oh, this one is really hidden. That's a good spot. And I've checked pretty much everywhere in the main lobby. I'm either missing some or we've gotten them all. So moving on to the coal place, I don't think there's gonna be much around here. And yeah, I'm not not finding much, so we can head into the gold fields next. Oh yes, there's one way back in the corner here. That is a very good spot. Oh, there is one. I'm on one of the lanterns right now. I did not think they would have put one up here. Nice. Oh, one in the train as well. And then we can move into the fungi caves, and I'm pretty sure this was actually recently renamed. And either I'm not looking hard enough, or there's just like no fairy souls here. Oh, okay, we did find one in like the very backhand corner. We can then head into the slimy valley, and there's our first one, our second one. Moving on to Diamond Central, here's our first one, and doing a quick look through the golem's den as well. I'm pretty sure that's all the fairy souls we could find. So heading over to the fairy queen, it looked like we got, oh, 12 out of 5. That's nice. So we can exchange it 2 times, and we got a bunch more health as well as some strength and some defense. And yeah, I think that's going to be all for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And other than that, hope you all have an awesome rest of your day.